What's going on, everybody? This is Brian Mazik, aka Franchise Play. Gotta tell you about this new app called RotoQL. RotoQL works for users for DraftKings as well as FanDuel, and it does two things primarily. It saves time when you're picking lineups. The second thing that it does is obviously what? It helps you win more. RotoQL is designed to give you the same types of tools that the pros, that the hardcore daily fantasy sports players use to get success. You can get in on RotoQL with a three-day free trial by going to the link right here at the bottom of the screen. RotoQL.com/YouTube. Also, take a look in the description. You need to just click on it as well as some additional information. So let's go ahead and jump into the video. What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the Franchise Play channel update. I've actually been thinking about doing this for some time, but I decided to pull the trigger on it after it was suggested by a subscriber named Gabe Plays Sports on Twitter. So I appreciate you reaching out to me on Twitter, Gabe, and also anybody who isn't aware of my Twitter handle, make sure you take this down. It's at the bottom of the screen. It's @UniqueMazik. That's the best way to get in contact with me, especially if you want to hit me up about something quickly and have me give a quick response. I'm not always able to see the YouTube comments. But at any rate, for those who are unaware, I'm Brian Mazik. My primary trade, function, or job, if you will, is as a journalist / sports writer for Forbes and Mike.com. I write about sports, video games, MMA, boxing, and a few other sports as well. At one point, my YouTube channel was my primary focus, but that's changed over the past year, and writing has become the centerpiece of my content. YouTube is now more of a hobby for me, but it's something that I still love a great deal. Unfortunately, and you guys have heard me say this before, there's only 24 hours in a day, and I'm also a husband and a father, so there's not always enough time for me to devote to the channel the way I'd like to. If I'm being honest, the days of me even attempting to deliver 1 or 2 videos per day are over. I wouldn't want to sell my local subs or my loyal subs any more of this fake news. Every time I've tried that in the past, my intentions have always been good, but I've never been able to maintain the pace. So my channel isn't going anywhere, so that's not where I'm headed to in this whole channel update thing. But I need to be realistic about what I can provide. I can't simply say I'll drop a video whenever, but if I'm being practical, any more than 3 or 4 videos a week just isn't realistic. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and maybe the occasional Saturday video will be my focus for now. Now, what kinds of videos will I be doing? You guys know I'm a franchise mode guy through and through, so that's going to continue to be the case. I've been playing a good amount of MLB The Show and NBA 2K. That'll continue to be one of my main focuses, and I also promise to do more Madden this year. Haven't done as much Madden as I really should have been doing over the past years. You'd almost think I don't like the game, and that's not the case. We'll have to see kind of what happens with NBA Live. I'm not sure how much of that I'll take to. Honestly, not expecting a lot from the franchise mode there, so I don't know. We'll see what's going on with like the One and some of the other things. We'll also wait to see what happens with EA UFC 3 in 2018 when that comes out, and WWE 2K18. Of course, Junior and I will still be playing everything together. That's what we do. I'd also like to deliver some video game news and reactions as well as some real sports takes. I've always, kind of chimed in and let you guys know what I was thinking about different video games and different sports video games, the features as they roll out. But I've been kind of putting that same content or those same concepts exclusively in my writing, and I haven't been doing it on YouTube as much, so I need to kind of get back to doing that a little bit more. In regards to the real sports stuff, I see a lot of things that I want to talk about from a real sports standpoint. Can't obviously talk about them all, but I do plan to do that again as I've done in the past. So that's really 4 types of videos. So it's the video games, news and reaction, which would also include the roster work and stuff that I do. So don't think that those things are going away either. And just basically roster news, because there's also times where people come up with awesome rosters that aren't mine that I like to tell you guys about in case you're not aware of. So real sports news and reactions and info That's another that's the second type of video. Then you got the franchise mode stuff, obviously, and then you got me and Junior. So I can't necessarily narrow it down and say, hey, it's going to be this particular video here on this day or this particular video on that day, but I can say that Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays probably are the days you'll see videos. And like I said before, it's not going to be every Saturday. So I appreciate your time taking a minute to listen to this video, staying up to date with what's going on the channel. Like always, if you do like this video, you do like this channel, make sure you hit the like button for me. If you have not subscribed as of yet, absolutely do that. I would appreciate it. God bless and peace.